And today we're talking about real versus fake Christmas trees. And Sloan, you went first last time, so I'm going to have Tyler go first this time. You will have 45 seconds to state your case, and then we are going to, you know, as things pan out, we're going to be divulging in chaos, I assume. All right, go with that.
The holidays are already stressful. You know it. I know it. I don't want to add some more stress by making the tree building process more than it has to be. Now, when it comes to my family, I love them. They're great. I want to give a great holiday experience to everybody, but I don't think the only way to do that is with a real Christmas tree, because I'm going to be dealing with cleanup. I'm going to be dealing with the fact I have to buy a new one every single year. I'm going to be dealing with the fact that if I want to celebrate the holidays, get festive a little bit early, I won't be able to do that. If I want to set up my tree in November, that's not going to be a possibility because that tree will look terrible by the time Christmas rolls around. With a nice artificial tree, I don't have to worry about much except the smell that I can buy from a candle. So it's all about convenience, make my holidays less stressful.
Great, thank
you. A candle is not the same thing as a real tree. Let me get that out there right now.
Sloan, go ahead.
Okay, so you said you can give a great holiday experience through other things, which can be helped out by other things, but the quintessential thing around Christmas is the Christmas tree. It is going and picking out a Christmas tree with your family, getting a nice cup of hot cocoa, walking through the lot, finding the perfect tree. There's nothing like that feeling. You take that tree home, throw on some Christmas carols, decorate it with your family, throw the star on top. It is a magical experience, especially if you have kids or grandkids. You said you have to buy a new one every year. Yeah, that's fun. You get to go explore this big lot and pick out a tree. It's the best part. I love doing that. You also said that if you want to get festive early, then you can't do it with a real tree. I disagree. Trees last a long time.
They don't. Okay. You can find it in all of our comments on our poll on Facebook. A lot of people complaining about the fact that when they set up their Christmas tree, it doesn't last. My own mother being one of them. I can attest to it. We've tried it. It's not good by the time Christmas rolls around, most of the time. I'm sure there's some wonderful, exceptional trees. However, when it comes to the process of picking out a tree, that's all fine and dandy. There are a million Christmas traditions I could rattle off right now. It's not a mandatory part of the Christmas experience for you to have a good time. Sure, it's a fun experience for some people, but it's also a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of cleanup that is not necessary. It is not mandatory.
So the time that you spend picking out your tree is time spent with your family.
Oh my God. There are a million different ways that you can spend time with your family for Christmas.
Yeah,
You're
you
not
can also
going to whimsy me here into that.
Christmas is about whimsy. It's about this winter wonderland.
It's a winter wonderland that can be curated through a variety of different ways.
Okay.
My family went Christmas light watching. There are a million different ways to do it.
That's beautiful. I'm glad they did that. But you still want to pick out a real tree.
Okay,
it's another experience that you want to have.
Yeah, let's pull up the Facebook poll here because this is definitely a polarizing topic. Now, while the comments, for the most part, are saying things like real trees are nice, but they're also inconvenient.
One that does all the work. There we go.
Right, exactly. We have a lot of comments
Christmas
that say
isn't about
that
laziness.
They are drying out. They sometimes can be fire hazards, but yet the voting, the poll shows that they are in favor of real trees. Now, it must come down to that magic of Christmas, and I think I have to agree with that. I prefer the real tree for sure, and you can't artificially manufacture the smell of Christmas, no matter how hard candle manufacturers try. So there's that. But 61% of voters are in favor of real Christmas trees. 39.
Also, quick note, Better Homes and Gardens says real trees last 4 to 5 weeks.
And surely they're not biased in any way.
That probably also depends on the type of tree that you get as well.
And you just have to take care of it. Maybe you're not taking care of your trees.
I mean, maybe, but clearly I'm not alone. It's a lot of extra effort. You're adding stress to the holidays. It's unnecessary.
It's not stressful.
It's
magical.
It's valid. But it's the magic of Christmas.
It's the magic of Christmas.
With that being said, we're going to be right back after the break.